Welcome. This is Jared from I Am Recovery. This is my backyard. You can see it's outdoors. Got a nice tree behind me. Figured while the weather is still good, I'd go ahead and do a video out here. And the place that I love, nature, it's a good place for me to heal and feel closer to my higher power. Today I want to talk about a really quick topic, being busy as a coping skill. Now this is something that a lot of addicts in recovery use as their primary go-to. Now coping skills are things that help us overcome trials or help us manage our stress or anxieties or manage our addictions. There's really good ones and there's really bad ones. This would be one of those I'd say is a bad coping skill. So what do you do to change that? Stop being a bee, start figuring out what you're going to do with your life, use some more purpose. So I want to look at this statement from Colleen Harrison. Sometimes we try to stop our addiction by turning to something else, like service or a worthy hobby. These things are good, but only as far as they go. Only returning to God has the power we need to live addiction-free. So when I first read this, I thought, well, isn't service and a worthy hobby what you want to be doing in your recovery? And yes, it is something very important. But she also mentions that it's only as far as it's going to take you, or as far as they go. So you can't always be engaged in service. You can't always be engaged in a worthy hobby. You have more hours in the day. Things come up. So what happens? We become out of balance. So what is the definition of balance? An even distribution of weight enabling someone or something to remain upright or steady. So our goal here is being upright, being steady, having a life of sobriety. Now Colleen, she recommends plugging in your higher power, plugging into to God and saying, well, I'll do what you want me to do. How do I get there? So how do we find this balance in this unstable world? It really starts with knowing why you're trying to recover, why you want to live a better life, what purpose is important to you, and then going out there and doing it. Doing those things that make you connect with your higher power. For me, it's nature, as you're seeing. It's studying good books and good scriptures, reading the Bible, reading the Book of Mormon for me, reading talks from really wise, smart people that have wisdom that help connect me. And in doing that, I find that gives me strength to go do those other things throughout the day that I need to do to have more balance. And then doing other things like helping others, service, those are all important, but they're not necessarily the centerpiece. The centerpiece is built around my higher power. It's that connectedness to God that helps me grow forward. So just want you to look at that today. Challenge yourselves a little bit to stop being so busy and do those things that are purposeful, but put your higher power in the center. And just try that experiment for the next few days, next few weeks. What does it do for you when you're focusing every day around your higher power? Now here's the formula I use, and I recommend you try this or a variation of your own. If you put God first in your life, He'll put you first in His. Now that's also another Colleen Harrison quote, but try it. Wake up early in the morning, first thing you do, say a heartfelt prayer. And in that prayer, ask for strength to overcome this addiction. Ask for strength to live a better day. Ask for strength to see opportunities to serve others. Ask for strength to have guidance from your higher power. And throughout the rest of the day, pay attention to that. But then also take a little time to study some scripture, study some good books, study some talks, and then ask yourself as you're reading those things or studying those things, how does this apply to me? And take one lesson from that application and apply it the rest of the day, the rest of the week, going forward. And do that pattern every single day. And see if you can start to find a balance and no longer just use busy time. Use actual productive time. Choose how that time goes. Let us know how it goes and have a great week.